Okay, let's look at practice question 1. So it shows the electrostatic method of separating conducting and non-conducting spheres. So the difference between them is conductors, electrons can flow freely within, whereas for insulators, you can only add or remove electrons at the surface. Okay, then as the conducting and non-conducting spheres pass through the metal cylinder is connected to the positive terminal. So electrons will flow from the metal cylinder into the positive terminal, causing the metal cylinder to be positively charged. And when the conducting and non-conducting spheres pass through them, they will also be charged positively. So for the conducting spheres, they will be positively charged throughout, whereas the non-conducting spheres, they can only be charged at the surface. These positively charged spheres will now fall onto the metal roller, and you can see that the metal roller is connected to the negative terminal of the high voltage source as well as earth, so electrons from the earth can now flow into the metal roller in order to neutralize the spheres. So if we were to look at the non-conducting sphere, which is only charged at the surface, the electrons can only neutralize the side that is in contact with the metal roller, whereas for the conducting sphere, the electrons can neutralize the whole conducting sphere. If we zoom in and just look at one single conducting sphere, which is originally charged positively, when the electrons from the earth flow in, they will be able to flow into the sphere and hence neutralize the whole sphere. So now the conducting sphere will be neutral and it will no longer be attracted to the metal roller. So if we were to look at just one single non-conducting sphere, it is being charged positively at the surface. So when it is in contact with the metal roller, the electrons from the metal roller will flow in, but it will only be able to neutralize the side that is in contact with the metal roller. This is because electrons are not able to flow freely within an insulator. Since the surface that is not in contact with the metal roller remains positively charged, electrons will now be attracted to it because unlike charges attract, and the non-conducting sphere will remain attracted to the metal roller. So as the metal roller rotates, the conducting spheres that are neutral will simply fall off the metal roller, whereas the non-conducting spheres, they remain attracted and they have to be scraped off. This will allow the non-conducting spheres and the conducting spheres to be separated.